left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Wii menu. Hey guys, Future Maniac 456 here, and welcome to an LP of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Alright, I've been waiting to play through this game for an LP. Except I've already tried to do this, and 3 times I've failed. Let's just make this the real good one, because honestly I'm getting sick and tired of trying to redo this. Anyways, let's just get on with the game. And I'm going to be using Wii mode sideways, because that's the best way to play platformers on a Wii, because that's just my opinion. I don't like using Wii mode for platformers. Some people probably do, but honestly I don't really like it. I'd prefer NES style. Easier to handle. And honestly, I love Donkey Kong Country games. The Super NES games were awesome. So I was kind of surprised that we're gonna make another Donkey Kong Country game in general, because, you know, the series kind of died out. And I am actually happy to say that this game is fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Like, honestly, ask me one thing I can say good about this game, and I'll tell you a whole bunch of it. The level design is fantastic, the whole graphics is pretty cool, and the challenge is absolutely great. Old school challenge. And if you're wondering what's going on, yeah, it's best not to ask, because I still don't understand exactly the purpose of this. But basically, the Tikis are trying to steal the bananas, and they're hypnotizing the animals to do such. It's never answered why they're doing this, but I guess we shouldn't ask questions, because this is sort of like an old school type of game. And of course, those kind of layer bananas were actually Donkey Kongs. I love Diddy Kong. And his backpack. Yeah, that face gets me every time. It's definitely hilarious. These graphics are also fantastic. They're kind of identical to the original, the actual game's graphics, which is pretty impressive in my opinion. They're not entirely the same, but it's kind of identical almost. Yeah, Donkey Kong can't actually get hypnotized on this, which I guess because he's a gorilla. And now we're gonna start with the game by shaking the Wii modes to get rid of the Tiki. Booyah! And now first off, we're just gonna get a puzzle piece, because the puzzle pieces will give us a 100% run. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and go for a 200% run, because the thing to get a 200% run, which I'm gonna discuss right now, is in order to get a 200% run, you actually have to do the mirror mode. And the mirror mode is very, very difficult to actually do, particularly for some levels. Now, not all levels are very difficult to do the mirror mode, but some of them are. I can't believe I failed on that. The Wiimote didn't shake. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the mirror mode. I'm probably gonna record it and let you guys decide if you want me to do the mirror mode and upload it. But if you guys don't want me to do the mirror mode, then let me know, because I won't keep it then. Because honestly, what's the purpose of doing the mirror mode if you guys don't want to see it? Because it's basically doing the same game twice in a row, except without Diddy Kong, and you're left with only one life, or one heart, one hit point. Now let's get rid of these enemies, which are not Kremlings. The Kremlings do not appear in this game. I don't think they appear in any form in this game, actually. I could be wrong, maybe they do. Getting the puzzle pieces in this game can be tricky, but at times it can be a lot of fun, because trying to figure out what you need to do. Okay, let's get the one banana left. Come on. There we go. That took a little while. random butterflies and 1 puzzle piece, and booyah. Let's grab this 1-up because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need as many 1-ups as we can because honestly, I'm gonna die a lot. Old school tactics from the original Donkey Kong. Very awesome. Also, if you get a DK barrel, it actually acts like a health bar, so you can refill your health that way. It's pretty useful. Useful tactics. Also, go to the left. Most people probably won't, but go to the left. You don't need... I don't think you need to roll, but you may need to if you want to be safe. And yes, the Kong letters are necessary for the 100% run. Now, in most Donkey Kong games, that is necessary anyways, but here it is absolutely necessary because they're required. I couldn't remember if there was anything down there. Oh, come on. Go down here for a secret bonus level. Classic Donkey Kong. And yeah, the balloons are lives again. And if you're curious about what the coins are for, if you played Donkey Kong 64, then you will know that they're used for purchasing items. What items? We'll find out soon enough. I kind of hate this minigame because it takes forever. I don't know, I just don't really like it much. Okay, now continuing on. The hearts will refill your health by 1. Useful, but at the same time, you're probably not gonna... Well, you will use it, but not in the earlier levels. Just saying. Now we're gonna fight some of these guys, which are... will approach towards us, which is kind of interesting and different, I suppose, but they're still not threats. I forget what they're called. Most of these enemies are kind of forgettable, but honestly, I do like the Tikis. I do like the Tikis, so they're not entirely forgettable. Now, let's try to get the DK. There we go. Last time I didn't get the DK. Anyways, if you saw right there, you could get bananas, up to 15 times as much lives, which is rare. And if you get actual... Or you can actually get coins. Now, honestly, that's your best bet, honestly. Unless you're after lives, then you could just aim for the lives. But honestly, get the DK if you're after coins. Most of the time, I'm going to aim for the DK part. So, yeah. Now, one thing that I really have to note about this game is the music. I don't know how many people really like the music in this game, but I know I'm one of those people who do. For Donkey Kong games, I really love the music for their games in general. I mean, the music in the Donkey Kong Country games was awesome. Donkey Kong 64's music was pretty good as well. But Donkey Kong Country's 1 and 2 and 3 music was really good, and there's a lot of remixes of the original themes here, in addition to some old school themes. Well, sorry, I'm mixing up my words. And I have an itch on my leg. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, let's see, what was I talking about? How many puzzle pieces do I have? 3. That's what I get when I'm talking, and I'm not paying attention at the same time. Anyways. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the music. In this game, there are original tunes, but they do remix a lot of the old stuff, which is nice. I kind of like the old stuff more. Like this song, for instance. I love the bonus room song from the original Donkey Kong. Out of all the bonus room musics, I love this one. Now, the bonus rooms sometimes will give you a lot more lives, like this one, for instance. You get 99 bananas, so you can easily get another banana and get it live. Or you can get it live from just doing the bonus level. So it's actually, so that bonus level in general is easy to get lives for. But the other bonus levels sometimes won't give you a lot of lives, or even barely any bananas in general. But yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so close. It's not even funny. That's going to be your very first close call in the entire game. I think. Okay. I believe the last two. I believe the last two. What? I didn't let go. I believe the last two puzzle pieces are coming up, so yeah. I hope I didn't miss one. If not, if I did, then I'll cut. Okay. Does that sound fair? I think that sounds fair. Here's one right here, which is kind of hidden, actually. Yeah, I didn't miss a banana. I mean, no! Get back over there. Thank you. Puzzle piece, that's what I was talking about. I didn't miss a puzzle piece. Okay, good. There's the Kong letter. I missed that last time, by the way. Can't believe I did that. Okay, let's just speed run through this bit. So I'm more familiar about this level. So yeah, I can speed run through these levels. I just need to remember what is where. What obstacle I can speed run. Ouch. How did I get hit? Like what obstacle I can speed run and what obstacle I can't. Here's the G, which I almost got hit like twice. Got more bananas. That's good. We need as many lives as we can get. Also, the puzzle piece amount that you find are randomized, so yeah, don't. So if you find 9 in one level, you may find 5 in another. So yeah, let's go to Cranky Kong's shop, which we can get lives, which is going to be very useful for later on. We can also get some helpers. We can get squawks to help us find puzzle pieces, which doesn't really help us too much. We could get another heart. We could get some more hits. Or we could get a key, which we don't have enough money for apparently. I love Cranky Kong. He's probably my favorite NPC in this entire the Donkey Kong Country games because he's such a cranky person, but he's kind of an enjoyable character. Regardless, we're gonna go to Hop Bop, and this level I think is actually pretty difficult. Ouch! I can't believe that. Oh yeah, I forget. All the enemies actually have some kind of animation when you get hit. Like these guys actually bit you. Oh yeah, and then we get these big Tikis, and if you haven't noticed, when I hit the multiple enemies while on the same jump, kind of in the standard of Mario, you get coins, and that's actually useful. But more than that, you can actually get lives by doing this. Very, very useful. Also, there's something over there. Don't be fooled. When you see something, try to check over there. And there's something over there. Okay. Now I have to climb up all these trees. Oh, we can get more coins. Awesome. I like getting more coins. You need as many coins as you need. Oh, fudge! Fail. Okay. Failure number 1. Shall we go ahead and continue on for failures number 700? Because that's how hard this game really is. And I'm not kidding you about that. This game is challenging. This game is absolutely... I don't know. I mean, this game... I like challenges, but... Man, this game is brutal sometimes with the difficulty. It's not like, you know, Kaizo Mario difficulty, or, you know, I want to be the guy difficulty, or whatever, but it's pretty difficult. And literally, we have tree frogs. I think we're gonna get to our... Oh, fudge! I did it again. Yeah, this is the level where we're gonna find our animal friend, The only animal friend in the entire game. No joke, there's only one animal friend. I can't believe that either, honestly, because there would have been so much potential to have more than one, but they only did one for this game, which I don't understand why they did that, but their choice. Whatever. What? Unshook the Wii mode, you stupid game. Whatever. It's not really stupid either, but it's awesome. I'm trying to remember where those pieces are, because I can't quite remember where they're at. See down there? We're gonna need our animal friend to help us out. Okay, we need that heart. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't... Okay, let's... Oh, you can't go down there either. Jump higher. Whee! Okay. Go down. Okay, let's go down here. We find Rambi. And it's actually the only actual animal friend in this entire game. But this time, he can step on spikes. That's amazing, because honestly, in previous games, I don't think he was able to. Which we can do to get to the secret. Don't worry, we didn't lose Rambi. He just can't access the bonus levels. Oh boy, this one. You know, I don't like this one at all. Also, if you fall, you gotta start over. Oh boy, I hate this one because it takes way too long. I don't know, I just don't really care much for that particular bonus level layout. And guess what? It's actually one of the more popular ones in this game. Go figure. If you shake the Wiimote, Bambi goes faster. Just thought I would let you know. And you can still use Diddy Kong to, you know, float, but it's not really very long. And here's a puzzle piece that you can miss accidentally. That's probably going to be your first accidental puzzle piece missed if you weren't paying attention. Fortunately enough, Rambi can't get really hit from any enemies this time around. Oh boy, this one requires timing. There we go. You're gonna need Rambi for this last part, so you gotta make sure you have Rambi still. Because you need Rambi for here. For another bonus level. This one's a little tricky. You need to make sure you don't fall in the pit and shoot yourself there. Which is pretty easy to do in this game. Whoa. I'm trying to be careful here. And then you shoot the middle. For the puzzle piece! For victory! For victory! Ooh, okay. And then we go over here for one final puzzle piece. And a bunch of bananas for more lives. And then we're gonna hit the DK. For more bananas, for more lives. And that's basically the gist of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't think I need to describe any more of the game. Did I miss the G? I missed the G. Wow, I failed. Okay. I'm gonna buy the key. And then I'm gonna ultimately... Sunset? Oh yeah, there was a sunset there, wasn't there? Anyways, I'm gonna find a G, and then I'm gonna return back to Sunset Shore, so I'll be right back. I'll show you where the G is. So yeah, don't worry. Also, when you beat each level, you get a time attack. It doesn't add up to the 100%, it's just an extra in the game, so don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, here's the G, guys. I can't believe I missed it. keeps shaking the mic. Yes, I sped around through the entire level just to find the G. I can't believe I did that. I still can't believe I did that. I honestly can't believe I did that.